What is up, everyone? Good morning. Can you hear me? Let me know. Hello, hello, hello. Got me? Let me know in chat, please. Stuff going on at the... Man, we got meme mania back, right? Goodness. For those who have been living in a cave, yeah, GME, AMC, KOSS, a lot of these retail plays, BB, big lots. Oh, a bunch of shitty retail stores, even HKD's on the scan. I have a feeling that has to do something with everyone, that all the players that are back in play at the moment. We got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. We got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. I've not got GME. I messed it up, you know. I didn't grab AMC. All I've got is KOSS right now from the... Already locked some in this morning. I've only got 2,300 shares left, unfortunately, from the fours. And I didn't grab AMC. That's the one that I wanted to grab. GME was already kind of extended, at least in my eyes, yesterday. I didn't grab the dip. What a phenomenal move. I completely underestimated how fast this was going to do what it did. So obviously some unusual activity last week, right? Some unusual activity last week on GME, right? And then the biggest deal here has been... Sorry, 1 second. Dun, dun. Where's everyone joining me from this morning? Where are you guys located? I always like seeing where you guys are from. Welcome to the pre-market prep session. But the apes are back. Return of the apes. Planet of the Apes is going down. Going down. I mean, literally, I tweeted it earlier, or I tweeted it last night, but like all the Planet of the Apes movies, they were trending. They were literally trending on HBO last night, and like, pretty funny. That being said, sorry. Roaring Kitty. All right, this is what, and this is the one trepidation I had behind this was have an issue when move is being pushed by a tweet. But it's not just any tweet. This is the cat that started pretty much the GME movement last year, right? This guy, Kitty, Twitter. And this all got set off literally yesterday because he came back for the first time in years. This was the tweet. Look, this right here, those who don't know, is the reason that we saw the moves we saw yesterday on GME, AMC, etc. Okay? That's it. Look at this tweet. That got everyone going. And then he was on a tweet fest yesterday. He's back for the first time in years. Right? Ron Kitty. Then you've got every pumper and their mother and everyone buying these tickers again. Right? So for me, that meant, well, I got to trade something. I ended up getting costs in the low fours and adding a few yesterday after hours. I took off 1,000 into 6 this morning into the 590s just to lock some in. And I've got 2,300 left. Okay, I've got 2,300 left. It's kind of surging at the moment. So I haven't, it's not that I've made nothing and I've traded nothing from this run, but yeah, it's just, it's a little bit bittersweet at the moment because I didn't necessarily choose one trade. Right? And they're all getting slapped. These are what you call sympathy plays, what you call sector momentum. The meme sector, really, at the end of the day, the meme sector is what we're watching. Okay? I haven't traded this sector in a really, really long time. Last time these stocks went berserk, back in 2021. GME did this move, right? This crazy move. AMC also something somewhat similar, except look at AMC. Something similar. They did a split in between then, so those prices aren't necessarily accurate. Okay. They've done a reverse split since then of 10, so you actually have to divide by 10. But cool to see. Okay. Hard to know what's going to happen here, right? Last time these things, if you look, and you do have to be historical about that, but last time GME did something like this, it was it took longer, to be honest, which is what is the most interesting part of this to me, right? We just kind of went straight to 100 over the last few days, right? This morning we're gapping up to $70. Okay, so we're gapping all the way back up to previous resistance already. Generally speaking, normal environment, right? I would expect that to get stuff up there, and I still do. I'm really surprised that 2 days, we've gotten up that quick. So we'll see what happens. The last run, everything was kind of funky. This time is a little bit different. Last time, I think everything was taken off guard, and I mentioned this yesterday. But it is amazing what's happened over the last 2 days, right? It's amazing. Last time these moves went down, I missed AMC GME too. Last time these moves went down, I played Express, EXPR, and I made a shit ton of money off of Express. I didn't have enough size on anything, right? But Express back in the day, they are bankrupt now, but they're EXPRQ. Okay. They're not going to be doing anything from OTC land, most likely. So let's look into any other gappers outside of the fresh split, not playing it. SPWR, bigger float. And we may see some stocks just pop, And listen, here's best case scenario for me, because we've seen some damn slow, like Mol N right now. Even Mol N is somewhat of a meme stock from my memory, right? TUP, BB, BYND, all of these tickers on here that I'm seeing are meme stocks, right? So we have sector momentum. Best case scenario, we see these squeeze. See these squeeze and pull and have first red days and first green days and breakouts, okay? This is best case scenario. Stocks don't go straight up. They don't go straight down. The more straight up they go, the more straight down they go, right? Just how price action works in the stock market. That being said, that is best case scenario to me, that we get some nice moves throughout the week. Today's Tuesday, maybe another green day today, maybe a first red day tomorrow, second red day the next day, and then a first green day or something of that nature. We need some sort of consolidation if these are to go higher, in other words. That makes sense, everyone? Let me know in chat, please. That's what would be ideal to me. And within that structure, everything that kind of pops off with news and stuff may have decent runs again. We've seen a really, really slow stock market in terms of volatility for a little while, right? For a little while. So this is very much welcome in my eyes, right? Very much welcome. But we've got AMC, GME, SPWR, Hollow. What's up with Hollow? Right? I think now what we're just seeing, my opinion, when looking at this stuff, so when we're looking at stuff like Hollow right now popping for some reason, I think it's because they went parabolic recently from 2 to 100. Okay. So I think that's what we're seeing here at the moment, because there's no real news. So I think it's just a recent huge parabolic, and we have everyone, all the apes, everyone back. That makes sense at the moment. That's what's happening. A lot of excitement within the markets, which I love to see, right? I love to see this. So Hollow technically is going to be somewhat of a meme stock. That's what I think. Same with like HKD, right? The fact that that's popping it all right now, and they're old Chinese pump, but this is one of the biggest ones ever right? So what I'm seeing right now are all the old big pumps and all the old big meme stocks and all that stuff popping up onto the scan, and it's worth taking note, right? Worth taking note. Quite interesting. New York City, who's going to be in NYC? Let me know in chat. I'm so stoked. We're going to be doing this stuff live. I think there's like 3 more seats if you want to jump on rwtrades.com and go to the bootcamp section. Tanner, if you're in here, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But there's going to be like 60 of us or so in NYC on Thursday, Friday. Live trading all day, Thursday and Friday. So stoked about that, because we may, if everything works out the way I hope it does, we may be trading like Parabolic squeeze on Thursday and Friday, which is sick. So we have 1 or 2 seats left, I think. Jump on that, and you're in the area, or if you want to come out to NYC and trade with me and hang with a bunch of traders this week, it's going to be a great environment and get to watch some crazy shit together. Plans. You know what? So like GME, I got no plans on stuff like GME. Unfortunately, there's no dip buy that would really entice me. This 40 level, I suppose, obviously we're way off of. We're way off of, right? There's a 40 level previous day's high, or what I'd like to use for dip buy areas. Okay, which we're far from. And then red green is here at $30. So I mean, what a crazy overnight. I wish I took some overnight. Sweet move. Same with AMC, sort of idea, right? Highs, previous highs like $6. And red green at 519 here. So this is tough too. In terms of risk reward, I can't really find a good dip buy out here. It makes sense to me. Okay. At least for another few days, need things to kind of shake out. Hollow, no plans on for now on something like Hollow. No news, gapping up decently. Suppose worth watching for a dip buy. Same with the HKD. I'd be more on Hollows, looking a little bit stronger to me at the moment in terms of something that I would like to dip buy. OSS pulling rough pretty hard decently at the moment. Here. Fine. We're off those new highs. 550, the level there that I'm talking about across all these charts. But be very, very careful, y'all. Be careful not to chase. Okay, be careful not to chase. Any entries need to have great risk reward involved, because as you know, with sector, well, some of you don't know, but with sector momentum, if this pulls really, really hard, so will AMC, right? And it's pulling up to these highs in the 80s and 100s. And if it pulls hard and halts, this is going to get halty, okay? Same with AMC, it's going to halt. Same with costs. These are all going to probably halt over the first, the hour of trading or whatever. So people are profit taking and stuff like that. Shorts are going to step in, so it's going to be crazy. We'll see what happens today. We'll see what happens today. All right, y'all. I just wanted to check in, give you my thoughts. Be safe. Right? Don't chase this shit. It's going to all come back down at some point like it always does. Okay? Get great risk reward if you can. If you're doing risky stuff, understand how risky it is and have the right perspective and cut when you're supposed to cut. Right? Everyone's talking about diamond hands and stuff like that. Let them. Control your trades. Don't be tempted to just be an idiot. Okay, with everybody else. Those people aren't traders. They're not traders. If you're here listening to me, you're trying to be a trader, right? Which means you control what you're doing. It's not a cause. It's not a fucking group cause that you're after if you're trying to be a trader, y'all. Not a cause. I don't trade for causes. I trade to make money, period. Right? Does that make sense? Let me know in chat, please. Smash the like. For live trading, we are getting straight to the chat. I live trade every single day, Monday through Friday, every single morning for my people. That's where we're going to be going when the market hits to my alpha wolves. If you're in here, for everyone else, stay safe. Okay, stay safe. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, these things aren't going too high too fast right now and then get creamed. And if they do, there'll be a nice bounce too, because these have ran so hard. So we'll see what happens here, right? See what happens here. It's not, if you're trying to be a trader, it's not about making your life on these tickers right here, right now. It's about taking what you can take, moving on to tomorrow. These will fade. These will just be a figment of your past, you know, in a few weeks or whatever it may be. I can't predict how long these are going to go. It's going to depend if shorts are being on and stuff like that. So markets are open, y'all. Markets are open. Okay. Markets are open. Be very careful out there. But also, there's a lot. The other side of this idea for me is that there are so many people who have eyes on these things again. So many people. Okay. Keep that in mind. I've already underestimated it. We'll see what they can do going forward, or if this is all we got, right? All right, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. GME's halted down. AMC is holding up for now, has not halted down yet, but we're going to see. That's what we're going to see, right? It's not rocket science. That being said, can provide opportunities as well, right? If GME pulls and the rest of them pull and then it halts up and some of them are lagging, you may be able to day trade those. So again, just wanted to come on. Thoughts. Catch you guys next week for the same stream. All right. Catch you guys in New York City. Let's fucking go.